you already know, on this show, we pick up issues that were trending in the course of the week. We talk about them, we summarize them, so that just in case you missed any, you can just
give me. Yeah.
Next time we'll show what's up.
Yeah. Kalani friend me for credit. Meanwhile, me if I never chop sense. Cool guy, I know they like this base. So usually when they do so, you dey bore me. Oh, I say she can find apples. I tell her say she come, I'm home. She say, are you sure? I say yeah, why not? And she say she dey come a movie Kongwa so things. So we need to my friend match. She said, Drill, I'm coming with Uber. Will you pay me? Say, I go pay half. No invite. My body compass. She say I'm on my way. I say, oh sir, where should I alight? I say total. I'm coming with my books, math, English, French. I said, don't worry, you know what? Just come, I will teach you. Chemistry. Odo wo belandia. Chemistry. Me de wo kwa shalaba. Chemistry.
Melissa, Obroni Melissa, it's my watching and some pizza. Obroni Melissa, oh my darling. Charlie, you guys, if you hear this song, you know we are coming to Shatta Wale. Yes, welcome to the Midweek Entertainment and Lifestyle News Review with me, Tilly Kenipa.
And me at DGH.
Oh, midweek, the week has ended, but Charlie, we could take on so you the end of week. Yeah, news. Let's take it. Not even news. Review. When it comes to reviews, things that happened, things that were trending. As I said, I'm taking. I've said that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So Melissa, man, whether Mr. Melissa has granted an interview with DJ Advisor, and then he said his album, the Wonderboy. Hey, Wonderboy, you know, I said no, me actually.
Wonderboy album.
Me album, me actually feel
Yeah, I feel never.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
And I hear the militant and parts. So personally, I think he should let go of militants.
I know you're a huge fan of militant, aren't you?
I'm a huge fan. I just like taking over. That's the only song that I like. I like taking over. That one I don't go lie.
I know you like Adisef. Oh, is it?
I don't. I don't even know their faces.
Okay.
They know Cocono or Rasta.
Captain.
I don't know how feel. It's sexy. I think I had this self.
No, that's Captain.
And I want to add this self now.
Adisef is also. Adisef and Captain are both Rasta. One is a little bit stout.
Pop skinny me na mini or the minimum. I don't know this Shatta Wale. I want to know.
Then we have Adisef.
The militants that can.
Militant. So I'm four. Captain Adisef.
Pop skinny, but
Pop skinny count. Joint 77.
Oh, no, you're popular.
Natalie.
Natalie, no, they complain. No, I know that. I've heard of Natalie. I've heard of Adisef and Captain, but I didn't know. I mean,
Joint 77 is the dark one.
I don't know there's a dark one. All I see is that.
You know him.
Oh, fine. So make me more party. I like taking over. Trust me, I can sing from A to Z. But the thing is that I think they are useless. Frankly, no. On it, see, let me tell you.
I'm listening.
I'm just excited that Shatta Wale took them under his wings or whichever thing that they have going on. I'm excited, but I think they are just enjoying they are just enjoying being down too much. I'm not saying they should try and compete with Shatta, but I think they should be a little ambitious.
That's true. It's like they are like.
It's like without Shatta Wale, they are not needed. Do you understand? It's like without Shatta Wale, they are not needed. But I think Shatta Wale might have taught them a lot by now that at least they should try and see Pop Skinny, no, because
no. So much.
I told you now, maybe I'm sorry. What I'm saying is that somebody should want to put a militant on a show, a big show, when he hasn't called Shatta Wale. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Do you understand?
I get you now.
Shatta Wale, yes, Shatta Wale is the big boss and he's the one giving you the relevancy and other things. You also have your fan base. But I think Pop Skinny wouldn't have become this Pop Skinny without having a beef with Shatta Wale.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you understand?
He had his own, like he was there, but then Shatta Wale also gave him a dead.
Yeah, Do you understand?
Yeah.
Right now, I think of the militants, Pop Skinny is the most popular move.
Oh, yeah,
and even now, he's not And the reason he's now even at that level of fame is because he rose against Shatta Wale.
But still, he's not really a militant. But then I get you. Well, I get why you're adding him to it. But then,
mention one Addiself song that you know of head.
No, I don't.
Mention one.
No, I don't.
Mention one Addiself.
No, I don't.
John, are you in the bar?
Yeah, they all have single, but then I'm not really.
So I'm thinking, and the way Shatta Wale they push people. So I was thinking that if they are really ambitious, not that they want to leave Shatta Wale's camp or they want to go over Shatta Wale or they want to do anything to stab him in their back. But I think if they were ambitious at this point in time, Big Show should want to put one of them on it without necessarily have to get them as Shatta Wale's militant. Because then if there's a program, okay, and then the Shatta Wale wants to go with his militants and Shatta Wale can't go, nobody wants to take the militants to go and represent him.
Oh, yeah, it's true.
Even though they were part of the song that probably Shatta Wale will come to sing, nobody wants to see them perform without Shatta Wale.
Yeah.
So it's like, why not the backing vocalist? What do you think?
Oh yeah, I think I side with you. But then for me, I think in anything at all, you have to serve first. To be a master, you have to serve. And
how many years have they been serving?
If I'm not wrong.
How many years have they been together? Let's take the taking over song pool.
I think that's about 3 years or so.
3 years, and they've been together way before 3 years. And what?
No, I think I'm not sure they were together before. Nah, I'm sure it's just they just came. It's not really a group. It's like somebody who give them the name, the militants. You get it? And they are saying they are his militants because they are individual artists. Because Addiself released a song. He didn't write the militant. He wrote Addiself. I don't think I get him. So they are promoting their self, but when they come together, they are called the militants. You get me? They don't even have a group song. They do sing, but then Shatta Wale says that they are his militants. So Shatta Wale featuring the militants.
So they are dead. So they are serving. Who are they serving? Shatta Wale.
Of course. I mean that's their boss. Okay. Obviously probably they've been signed or I don't know if they are there. You see, it's about your motives and how can that's if like you are under Shatta Wale, try and also you should also try and like
because for me it's not even about
but you have to make the impression.
See, let me take this is a very wrong comparison, but let me make it anyways. I know an Ofi song and I don't know an Addiself song. Ofi is under Stonebwoy.
Yeah, it's under Stonebwoy.
And everything. It should have been such that I wouldn't even know if we are comparing the two. It should have been such that I know Ofi, yes, I know Ofi exists, but I don't know a song of Ofi. Yes.
It's the best comparison because they're all under. Because Kelvin Boy is also under Stonebwoy, but then you can identify Kelvin Boy.
Kelvin Boy gets big shows and the Stonebwoy is not even on it.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Yeah. I can actually love me all night long. I know that is Ofi without Stonebwoy in it.
Yeah.
Even though Ofi is serving under or is whatever is.
It's under Stonebwoy.
But what about the militants?
The militants is that one there is not. No wonder he didn't put them on the Wonder album. And she's saying the Wonder album is to promote himself.
Talking about promotion, we were there. But I say what I'm here is trending. It's trending on Twitter. Why? She wrote a question that is betting becoming a problem among the youth. Is it becoming a crisis, a national crisis?
No, she's saying that betting is like. You didn't say it's based. Did you ask a question?
Yes.
It was a question?
Yes.
Okay.
And is it becoming a national crisis with a question mark at the end? Everybody ignored the question mark and now come and see blasters. Somebody said we should talk about slave queen journalists and that they are becoming state of emergency or something like that.
Yeah.
Yes. And what do you think about that issue?
Betting becoming a national crisis. This is a very delicate issue because it's a two-way affair if you ask me. How is it a national crisis? It's a job, it's a company. A company is into betting. A company has customers. There is no fine, there is a category, you have to be 18 years and above to be able to partake in gambling or whatever thing it is. But then it's a personal choice. The government cannot tell you that stop betting or stake bets. It's your personal decision. And then the reason, another angle is that why are the youth of today going into betting? It's because there are no jobs. And even if there are jobs, for a particular group of people, a human being or man must survive.
Something must kill them, man.
You get it. So if, let's say, I'm thinking, okay, probably I like football, then I prefer, working on the street or going to be a laborer to me, I prefer taking bets. Okay, maybe at the comfort of my home, just take my phone or my laptop and just place money behind the team I like, the team I support, to go on the streets, okay, to sell or to be a laborer or something. You get it? Another way too is that another dicey way, it's actually a very delicate situation because people are also into betting because they are chasing riches. They want to be rich quick. They don't want to work hard and get their money or be getting money. They want quick. Once it's football match daily, just take if his bets goes his way, he just make the money and just go. You get it? So for me, I don't see that as a national crisis. In another way, it's a national. That's when the youth, a lot of the youth are into it. Because if the youth are into gambling, that should tell you the next generation of people who are going to take over the helm of affairs in the next generation, honestly. Because if from 18 years to less around 30 years they're into gambling, when you talk about the future of Ghana there's a big question mark. And I said, partly a blame will go to government for not creating jobs because a huge percentage of the bracket, as large as 18 to 30 or 18 to 35, but have completed either senior high school or the university. And those people need jobs. If they have a job, why would they go gambling? You don't even get a time. If you're working in the morning, you have to wake up at dawn 4 a.m. and you have to be in the office by 6 or 7.
I'm sorry, I beg to differ.
Okay,
actually, people have work and they still gamble.
I'm not saying they don't. But then compare the percentage. I'm comparing the percentage of those who have work.
A policeman was gambling. Nurses, you didn't see that picture.
Listen, I'm not saying I'm not gambling.
You didn't see that picture.
I'm not saying I'm not gambling. But then, me, for example.
You gamble.
I'm just using an example.
Okay,
like
bets.
No, it's not about bets. It's not about even less. I'm just saying. No, I don't know. I'm just having an example.
You don't
what I'm saying is that
from betting for.
Oh, no,
you don't give us it.
No. The thing we say, if me, I'm not working, okay. I'm not saying me as I'm just having an example. Like let's say if I am into betting, then I'm not working. I'm going to devote my whole time to taking bets. As compared to if I was working, 100% of my mind will not be in the betting. On betting, you get it? So someone who is unemployed, when the person wakes up in the morning, the person is going to the betting joint. You will spend the whole day there.
Okay.
You get it?
Can I come in this conversation?
You can come in.
I think people who bet, I don't want to say things that will offend people, but I think the truth has to be said and said all about it. Okay, so these are my opinions or sentiments about this particular issue. One, she placed a question mark.
Yeah.
Is it becoming? It's a question. It's a matter of yes or no. If you want to add anything, add. You don't attack her personality. Two,
exactly.
It was a show, which means she didn't say the questions.
Okay, it was set for her.
Yes, that was the agenda of the day and it had to be discussed. So attacking her personality just because she's doing her job, I think that is a very dumb thing to do as a person. It is myopic to do that. So if it was just me that they put in front of the camera and then they gave me the questions and I asked that, so it was you're going to take something in my life and used to insult in social media. Do you understand?
And also, I think you've established your point, okay. But then sometimes too, you need to put your persona, okay, ahead of certain things. Reason being that you see why I'm in here, you know what you've been through before. Just like what you talk about when you say and what have you, when you say blah 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 blah.
See.
So sometimes
it's not about her.
Listen, I know it's not about her.
Show,
but then she's the one suffering now.
Ghana today.
The show is not suffering with you.
Ghana today.
Yeah,
Ghana
GH today.
GH today. I think people are being dumb. Like I'm not going to be no, I'm serious. I'm not going to be pussyfooting anybody. You can come and insult me. I don't care. People are just being dumb. Okay. If the topic was given to Nana Banamwa to say it, if it was given to me, if it was given to you that day, it is your work. It is the topic of the day. It is not you. It is not you at all. It is different if you was saying the topic and then you now one day you woke up on social media and you posted that and people insulted you, your personality, that then they can attach your personality to the thing because it is one and will be some. And even that on car say betting is a national crisis or has become a national crisis. It's betting becoming, and she was on a show. So me, I was thinking if it was going to be any attack, it was going to go to GH1.
Why would they go to GH1?
Why? No. Listen, why would you even think this is a topic for discussion when they are pressing things like corruption, people not getting school and other things? But the first so that it's like somebody has given you a message and now you know the message and you are attacking the messenger.
The messenger.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And talking about betting, I think anybody, I don't know how anybody will take this down from the sea. If you don't work and get the little you have, you don't save, you don't think you can save, and every day you want to put 1 CD or 2 CD into gambling, I think you are stupid. Like, I'm not going to say it anyhow. I think you're a stupid person.
Why?
That is all I think.
Why?
Because if you don't work and yet every day you get money out of your feeding to gamble, which if that your possibility of winning is 100 or 1 over 100. Meanwhile, saving and the money multiplied for you, possibility is 100 over 100. And you choose that over gambling, I think you are just stupid.
What if the person wants quick money?
That is the point. They want quick money. They want quick money. So now, people are dying about broken hearts when they are still losing. It's not because they don't know the play, they don't know the why, because of some stupid bet they've done. And right now they are dying. People are fighting their friends because of some bets. Do you understand? When you're unemployed, when you're maybe our mama or papa, Emma wants to be the tone. That's all the 10% better possibilities in your high so only rather than putting that 1 CD aside. Christmas to come your pantato. Now they are auto bets. It is becoming a big national problem. Like this topic, when I was reading on Twitter, I didn't want to talk. Because and I have a feeling that I didn't want to talk because Twitter doesn't have enough characters to hold the kind of thing I wanted to say.
Yeah, Twitter is.
I think you are a very stupid person if you are not working and yet the little you have, you manage to go and use to gamble rather than save. That's me. That's what I think.
I'm also saying that the reason why you see, I said this before.
Oh, you're better.
Oh no, not that. But then the thing is that, in as much as she's working, it's a work. She should also know that sometimes you see you have you have to be very.
No. So what she should have done? Tell me what she should have done.
No, she should at least be even proud of the show because you know there's a producer produces the show. So you can tell the producer that, hey, please. Anytime I talk about things of this nature, no.
Or that let me tell you, if you do that, a persona has done what? Do you understand?
Right now she's suffering on the
nobody is without blemish.
I'm not saying nobody's without blemish. Right now, listen.
This
right
topic that we are even talking about, people will diss me or even diss you. That's not me you shouldn't talk about it because somebody.
No, I'm not saying you shouldn't talk about it.
So what?
But listen, at the end of the day, her personality is suffering more because anytime you talk about things of this nature,
and she's
people
smart.
attack her.
That girl is extremely smart than most of the people on social media were insulting her.
I mean, definitely.
You know why?
She's smarter
you know
than
why? You know because of that, the show was trending third after her.
Oh, wow, that's great.
She didn't care about what you were saying. She was retweeting.
Oh no, I know she doesn't.
She was retweeting and putting hashtag cheer today. Oh yeah, no. It was a show. I think people should grow up. Like I think Ghanaians should grow up. It's because like I said, Twitter they savage. People are fooling. Or be as you not predator. Oh yeah. Or not predator. No, even something that is sensible. How can somebody write a whole essay insulting her personality when you can see that there's a question mark asking a simple question and she's a host on the show and it wasn't her personal question that she was asking. It wasn't her personal. It was a show. And so that thing, So because somebody will insult you, you won't do your work.
No, you have to do your work.
So why are we saying that the
Okay,
professor
anyway,
should take
Charlie.
the question just to suit ignorant people who don't read, who don't even see question mark? If you are ignorant to see question mark,
the
we shouldn't
thing
even
is
talk
that
about
she
you.
has developed some kind of hatred for herself. That is why anything she does.
we
I'm
don't
not saying
tell.
nobody's without.
Me, I'm not her team. I'm not on her team. Frankly, I don't even know much about her. But I think people are becoming too daft. People are becoming too daft.
What's a question mark basically?
Because
Okay,
there's
so
social media and you can say anything and then you are not accountable to anybody. People are becoming stupid people, like bet to say.
Alright, so let's move on to the next issue.
Yes. Talking about social media and people having bragging rights. Papi could just sound on the fashion. Eba Ghana, that's it. Obi asori on the Iba Ghana, we villagers chill. So Papi could do and this one time they come and boo haha. That's now like what since when you knew. Okay, so he said he's a trendsetter.
Yeah.
Personally, I think he is.
Of course he is.
I don't think he got fashion. We're not naked working in Ghana.
No.
Even Adam Eve had a fashion, they had Eves on them.
For me, I'm thinking she was not like I said he was not really, generalizing the whole thing. He wanted to take an aspect of fashion, like he brought a certain kind of fashion to Ghana.
And he did.
Oh, of course he did. But I think people were taking it lightly that he brought like the whole fashion. No,
Yeah.
Before he came, the light of Reggie Rackstone and all.
What fashion does he have? Like what fashion that?
When he started rapping, he had his own style. Sometimes he go bare chested, sometimes he goes. You get it.
Wasn't more. Yeah, oh
no. No, like every artist has his own trend. You get Sarkodie.
But you see, it's not about it. It's not everybody has his own fashion, not a trend.
Okay.
Trend is when a huge number of people are doing it. You set a trend.
Yeah.
And that was what Papi Kojo did. Right now, skinny jeans and big shirts and boys everywhere.
Yeah, that's what Papi Kojo.
That was a trend. But Sarkodie dressing black was his fashion, but it wasn't a trend.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So if he said he was a trendsetter, I don't see why anybody should fault him. Do you understand? The fact that maybe he's not a fashionista like you think.
No, but
that's why the fact that if he's not a fashionista like you think, that's him. He wasn't. People copied his dressing. Boys started wearing skinny jeans with their bow leggings and their K leggings like my own, and then they were wearing big shirts and all over the place. I think he's a trendsetter. But he just didn't bring fashion to Ghana.
Yeah, but I think he said that out of pain because he wasn't nominated.
Oh, he said he was joking, Po.
He said he was joking.
He said that he was joking. To reality on that phone. That is, I even tell you that he was joking. If you could realize the way he was doing his accent, he was joking.
Okay.
You understand? So he doesn't know how far the thing has blown. And besides, we are all entitled to our opinion. To him and me, I concur. Cause Charlie. The way people were wearing skinny jeans and shirt and shoe, it's not a joke at all. It's not a joke. So if per that, and he's saying that he was a fashion trendsetter.
Well, yeah, he's a trendsetter because even his new song "Green Means Gold" that he was basically, he was involved in hyping flip flops. Flip flops was something of the back. It's not something that people wear now, but he was able to bring it back.
Hey, we have flip flops.
Yeah, flip flops. So he's a trendsetter. Anyway, that one you can't get away from Papi Kojo. Papi Kojo is a trendsetter. He's a fashionista. So when he and JB team up,
he has a model's figure.
Exactly.
To your best share not effort or your sex, his hot, lickable, Okay,
right.
So is that the topic?
Yeah, that's the topic.
Okay, so let's talk about why you are always tired. Yes, why you are always tired.
Why are you always tired?
Yes, why am I always tired? Good. A lot of things contributes to tiredness, but let me tell you how you can get over tiredness. We all know unnecessary banging can make you tired.
Unnecessary what?
Banging can make you tired. So energy that you are bringing out, yes. So many things can make a person tired. But how can you get over tiredness? One, please try and reduce alcohol. Like the intake of alcohol, try and reduce it. Two, stay hydrated.
Hydrated.
Drink
Water.
a lot of stay hydrated, stay dehydrated.
Hydrated.
Take a lot of water and try and avoid anything that will make you stressed. Try and avoid it. Get alone time. have alone time. People don't have alone time. Alone time doesn't mean go and be on your phone and be reading things on social media for your heart to count. That is not alone time. Alone time is saying watching a movie, a good movie. Not a movie that will bore you like if like me is wrong. That one you get BP in your alone time.
You don't have to be taking these things personal. Like,
just or you can listen to a cool song that suits your soul, lie down on your bed and think about yourself. Introspection is needed. Do that. And the kind of food you eat too can reduce stress. Eat vegetables, fruits, it's all good to reduce stress. So I mean tiredness, it reduces tiredness, fatigue, it reduces it. So avoiding stress can reduce tiredness. Okay guys, this has been the Medical Entertainment and Lifestyle News Review. Our comment section is always open for you to put your comments there.
Exactly.
I know the betters will come and insult me that I'm a foolish girl, but trust me, you are more foolish if you put your money in betting.
Okay, betting, okay.
Yes, if you put your money in betting and saving, trust me, I mean, well, do the math and let's come and talk again. Okay, guys, this has been the Midweek Entertainment. The betting companies will kill me.
yeah, you're playing that game.
Okay, guys, this has been the Midweek Entertainment and Lifestyle News with me, Tilly Kenipa.
Yeah, so they should follow you.
Oh, yeah, follow me. I know that page. You know that is I don't want to grab a following for himself. So
oh no. I mean they already know my name, so I mean
what me name? Swear. Okay guys, so to become your way next week is bye.